Hello, this video is recorded by Group 13 and I want to show you how to use the basics of Zoho Project for simple small project for students. Please note that Zoho is a web-based project management software where you can access your project anywhere as long as you have internet connection. You can simply type Zoho Project in Google and click on the first link where it says Zoho Project. Signing up is very simple. You choose your company name, which is your URL. You need your email address, which you are going to use for Zoho Project, and a password with minimum of 8 characters. Then you are good to go. Because I already have an account with Zoho Project, I will log in with my ID. This is the view you will see when you first log in to Zoho Project. Before we create a project, let's look at some settings. Click Settings. Let's go to Personal Settings first. You can set your nickname, phone numbers, and change languages, your profile photo, and password. In the Email Notification tab, below Personal Settings, you can adjust how you will get notified by email. You can simply enable or disable by clicking the box. Import and Export tab is where you can import MPP file, which is a project file for Microsoft Project. Let's click Portal Setting. You can type in your company or project group's information, and I highly recommend you to change the default time zone to your time zone. You can check Rebanding and Developer Space tab yourself, as Zoho provides excellent explanations if you click those tabs. Let's go to Administration Settings. To remind you, the default company name you typed in work as URL. Thus, your project URL will be here and you are allowed to change your URL as long as it's not reserved. Let's go back to the default view if you have set your options. You can simply go back by clicking the Zoho project image on the top left hand corner. Now, let's create a project. Type in your project name. This is where you can type in your project overview. For this video, I will leave it as blank. Default owner will be me, and you can make this project either public or private. In this video, we will just leave it as it is. Click Add Project. Now you created a new project. Let's begin adding human resources, milestones, and tasks. To add a human resource, you can invite your group member by clicking this little button on the right. Type in your group member's email address and select their role. Manager role has an equal privilege to owner, where you can create, edit, and delete every single item in the project, such as tasks, users, or human resources, milestones, and so on. Thus, for a small group with one project leader, it is wise to assign everyone as employee, which only allows them to view the project and communicate with other users but cannot modify any items. For this video, I will invite one of my project group members as employee. While we wait for the response, let's look at adding milestones. Oh, before we add milestones, please note that this dashboard, which is a default view for your project, works similar to Facebook newsfeed, where you can see logs of what has been happening in your project, either by you or other group members. Let's add a milestone. What's interesting about Zoho Milestone is that it has a starting date and ending date. You can just simply set the ending date as the same starting date if you want a simple milestone. You can see the milestone in the calendar view. Oh, I see that my group has accepted my invitation, and we now can chat each other as we both are logged into Zoho Project. You can also use forums for discussion within your group regarding your project. Let's add some tasks. Please note that for Zoho Project, tasks are subcategories for task lists. Thus, I will start adding a task list first. I will make it as initiation stage. When you created a task list, you can add tasks under it. For initiation stage, I'll add team formation and assign roles. You have to set the starting date and the ending date. Once you successfully added tasks, you can see them in the calendar view. Now we learned the basics of Zoho Project and how to create a project from creating an account. Controlling and monitoring feature is explained in another video which is in our wiki. Thank you for watching and have a great day.